Where do you think the Western culture has lost out by not being the village that raises the child? We're all very individualised. Do you see that in, say, Sri Lankan culture and Australian culture? Is there a big difference there?
There is a definite difference between traditional cultures and the westernized, what we call the individualistic cultures. Because you see, traditional cultures were community-based. Even right up to, I mean, true, we left 30 years ago, but even now when we go back, we often go back and visit, like people we knew on the road we lived in.
Wow.
And we've kept touch. I mean, this was obviously pre-COVID. We
Yes.
haven't been since then. But, you know, there's community.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, kids get out and play on the road and all the neighbors just watch them.
Wow.
And that was community. So we had that, what we call external morality and authority. And the other thing is extended family.
Yes.
That often there was grandparents on both sides and aunties and uncles. So you always had people who were nurturing and guiding you. But in today's individualistic world, one, very much nuclear families. Two, parents are often too busy.
Yes, yeah.
So they don't have the time. I often tell parents when I talk to them, I say love is now spelled T-I-M-E.
Yes, yeah.
You've got to spend time with your children. You've got to talk to your children because otherwise they're going to go outside. So that's what's happened. We have taken away the traditional, I know tradition is kind of a bad word, but I mean, unpopular word, but that external authority, unfortunately, that includes God,
Yes.
and made it individual, which means I am what matters. So if the parents are like, I've got to make my career, I've got to make my career, and you're trying to control a child, I mean, guide a child and set boundaries, we've got to take the time.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. We've moved from community to individualism.
Yeah, wow.